How you doing? I'm Jimmy Falcone, alias McDougal. Back when I was a capo, keeping the family business away from my actual family was a freaking tap dance. Like the time Petey got himself a girlfriend, Peppa Malazzi, face like a pizza. But we're talking Petey here, so he had to take what he could get. Problem was, her old man was one of my business associates. Listen, kid, I got a feeling Pepperoni Face is gonna break up with you.
Impossible! Pepper said I was the only boy for her.
Yeah, the only boy willing to kiss a meat love is special, but it ain't that. It's her old man.
Are you saying her father doesn't approve of me?
It's actually me he ain't big on. We had a little disagreement.
Then how do you know I'm getting dumped?
Call it a hunch.
Her dad was in the trunk, wasn't he?
Now that we live in Canada, I don't worry about that stuff no more. But at the time, it was very stressful.
Oh, boo-hoo! Pepper was my first love, and you took her away from me. I still love you, Pep!
You know what? Forget about it.
Let me tell you something about a friend of ours named Jimmy. I made the wise guy and the capo with the gambini. But when he found out that they'd be whacking Uncle Cheech, he'd take the boss, he threw him from the 19th floor suite. Wasn't much along till the mob all wants him dead. So Jimmy had no choice but to talk to all the feds. The feds will say they helped if they could use him as a pawn. So he ratted out his friends and moved to Saskatchewan. Forget about it. Forget about it. Forget about it. Oh, forget about it.
What a movie! Those were some very realistic decapitations. Trust me.
It had an uplifting message. Don't bang your girlfriend in the creepy graveyard.
All right, give me your wallets.
A Canadian mugger? That's adorable.
Better do what he says.
Yeah, I don't think so, kid.
Run!
Jesus! My son owns a rape whistle?
Hey, are you running away? You chicken! Crap, I can't see nothing through this sock. That's better.
This guy is like the Special Olympics of crime.
Don't make me shoot you, old man.
Change of plans, Pinhead. Hand over your wallet.
Here, take it. And take my bus pass. It's still good for 6 days.
Ooh, Velcro. Looks like we got us a real high roller.
What a schnook. Fake gun, sock on his head, piss pants. Where's the professionalism?
It's punks like this who give crime a bad name.
You know, Jimmy, I've been a mugger, but I've never actually been muggered myself. It's nice to know how the other half lives.
That looks fun.
Quit snooping, Ma.
Peeking over your shoulder to see what you're doing is not snooping. Teresa Maria Falcone, is that a picture of you drinking a beer?
No, it's, an app. It's an app to make it look like I'm drinking the beer. And that's an app to make it look like I'm Frenching another girl while frat boys cheer us on.
Teresa, why would you do something like that?
You know how it is. After 5 beers, you're on autopilot.
And flashing a policeman? That's autopilot too?
No, that was tequila.
He was about 5'5", dark clothes, wool sock on his head, possibly from a right foot.
Something like this?
Relax, McCool. We took care of the mugger.
You took care of him? Well then, James Danger McDougal, in the name of the Crown, I have no choice but to place you under arrest for murder.
Not today, copper. Come on, Jimmy. Ow.
I didn't mean that kind of take care of. What's wrong with you? I meant we stopped the mugger.
Oh, thank God. Don't hurt me, sockhead man!
It's funny, because he's traumatized.
Great Gowan's ghost! Petey, you're clearly in shock from your encounter with the criminal element, which is odd considering you're descended from gangsters. Nonetheless, in my estimation, the best way to confront your fear is head-on. I invite you to come with me on a police ride-along.
Won't it be dangerous?
This is Saskatchewan. It'll be safer than picking daisies. Petey, get away from there! It could explode at any second!
Whoever was behind the wheel likely pried the plates off before they fled the scene.
Good eye, Petey.
I also found this under the seat.
Amphetamines. The driver was a willfully negligent speed freak.
I'll do a rundown of the serial numbers and see if we can trace this hophead.
Or you could just arrest that guy.
It's not my fault. These long hauls are killing me. I didn't mean to run over all those school children.
School children?
Never mind.
Cover your ears, Petey. I am about to do something most un-Canadian.
Wait, we don't need to use unnecessary violence. Observe.
Spectacular!
Physics. It's nature's policeman.
Come along, little trooper. For Canada, where no one turns a blind eye to police brutality!
Hey, McCool, you lost weight. Oh, what's wrong with your face?
Guess who's gonna be a junior cop?
What do you mean, junior cop?
I signed up with the provincial internship group of law enforcement trainees.
My only male heir is gonna be a frickin' piglet?
Hey, just like Cousin Carlo.
Good old cousin Carlo, the crookedest cop in all the 5 boroughs.
Hey, officer, stop that.
I just need a parent to sign this permission form.
No son of mine's joining the Bacon Brigade.
McCool said you might feel this way.
McCool? It's bad enough he's got me on the straight and narrow. Now he's brainwashing my boy? You got all the mentor you need right here.
What am I supposed to learn from you?
Plenty. Robbery, extortion, pandering. I'm like a college of wise guy knowledge.
Oh, for God's sake. Here you go, sweetie.
Thanks, Mom.
You're letting him join the pork patrol? What kind of parent are you?
He's just being a rebellious teenager. At least he's not getting drunk like his wino sister.
Hey!
Shut up, Rummy.
Well, I ain't living with no 5-0. Don't worry, I'll make it look like an accident.
Gina, no garroting your brother.
When did you stop being fun?
I can't believe Petey's turning his back on our way of life.
He's giving up pasta?
No! He's rejecting my whole family heritage.
I rejected mine, too, when I gutted my father like a goat.
Yeah, but Gramps had it coming. I guess the wisdom of our ancestors is gonna die with me.
Don't worry, Jimmy. If you die, I'll eat enough pasta for both of us.
Out of the car. Oh, no. Not you guys again.
I'll give you a head start, punk.
Please, don't hurt me. I'm new at this. Who am I kidding? I'm pathetic. I can't mug anyone. I totally blew carjacking. I'll never figure out how to be a criminal. I'll never figure out how to be a criminal.
Guess who's gonna be a junior cop?
Criminal.
Cop.
Criminal.
Cop.
Criminal.
Come with me if you want to learn.
Are you a Terminator?
No, kid. I'm a learninator.
Enough with the f***ing rhymes, Jimmy. Who do you think you are, Mother Goose?
All right, Benny, this'll be your room.
Wow. No one's ever been this nice to me. Thanks, Mr. Jimmy.
This is nice, Jimmy. You're really giving back to the community.
If Petey don't want my pearls of gangsterly wisdom, then I'll pass them on to Benny over there.
Jimmy, I don't often throw around words like hero, so I won't.
I'm just a simple man trying to make the world a worse place. One kid at a time.
Hail Mary, full of grace, help me with my daughter's booze problem.
That's good. Booze problem? Try raising a teenager with the power to turn water into wine. Oh, mamma mia, bathtub was permanently stained purple.
Jesus was a lush?
It got so bad we had to put him in AAA. Ancient Alcoholics Anonymous. Didn't work. Little punk refused to acknowledge a higher power. No, wait, Ma. I am the higher power. God, the ego on this kid.
So what did you do?
I took him down to the Dead Sea and said, you turn that into wine and drink every drop. He chugged it like a champ. Then he punched a centurion, trashed the temple, and ran off with a whore from Babylon. But he never got drunk again.
Wow. The things they left out of the Bible.
No kidding. Like his brother Rusty.
What?
And I've said too much.
Sorry, Petey, I know paperwork is dull, but it's a big part of law enforcement.
Oh, I love paperwork. In fact, I just solved some cold cases.
Which ones?
All of them.
Sweet Da Vinci's inquest. You solved 27 years of cold cases?
I could see how they'd baffle a less intelligent cop, but it's all in a day's work for Junior Officer Petey McDougal.
He's not with me.
Teresa, we need to talk.
Whoa, that is not mine.
It is now. You are going to sit here and drink this until you learn the terrible things alcohol does to a person.
Works for me. Cheers.
That's it. Drink it up, Alky. After I'm through with you, you'll never want to look at liquor again.
Is this a Chianti? It's nice. You want some?
Well, since it's already open... Did I ever tell you how Gina happened? Your father got home from stabbing Federico the Fink. And let me tell you, he wasn't through poking stuff.
Make it stop! Make it stop!
If you're gonna hide out in Mexico, stay away from the senoritas. Before you know it, you'll have 8 kids and a job cutting lawns in El Paso. What the hell is this now?
It's my mule. McCool lent him to me for being a junior super cop.
Congratulations! An ass for an ass.
Ha! Good one, Mr. Jimmy.
Who are you?
Well, since you're so busy being super cop, I decided to mentor this wayward kid. I gotta take a dump.
That Mr. Jimmy's such a great guy. You're lucky he's your dad.
Listen, Bernie, is it? You probably think you're special to my dad, but he's using you. Just like he used Cheech's Mexican stepkids to work his lawn care racket in El Paso.
Papa Cheech, please don't go back to New York.
Get back to work.
So Mr. Jimmy's just using me? Why?
To get back at me. And once he's done, he'll drop you right back in the gutter.
Tell him not to bother. I can drop myself in the gutter.
Ma, you should not be driving.
Shut up! I'm going to the store for wine. And breath mints, in case I get pulled over.
Ma'am, have you been drinking?
I'm fine.
Step out of the vehicle, ma'am.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Ma'am, you're under arrest for drunk driving.
What the hell are you doing?
Sir, I have the situation under control. I need you to step back.
I'm gonna step into your ass if you don't take off those bracelets. Ah! Ah! It burns!
You were warned, sir.
Petey, you should be ashamed busting your own mother and father.
I was just following procedure. You threatened an officer of the law. Do the crime, do the time, Pop. What are you doing?
Something I should have done a long time ago. Son of a...
Petey, this is madness! Following the letter of the law is one thing, but pepper spraying your own father
Twice!
is conduct unbecoming a piglet.
You are so done playing CSI Regina.
No, I'm not. Mom signed the permission form. I can be a piglet as long as I want.
Permission revoked. Come on, Jimmy. Mama wants a cheeseburger.
Sorry, Petey. I'll need your hat, uniform, and badge. And your mule.
house me, or is the house roomier?
Holy crap! Benny friggin' robbed us!
The kid learned good. They even took the vent covers.
I am so proud of that thieving, lying, low-down, dirty bastard. Too bad I gotta kill him.
Benny stole my laptop!
Benny stole all my shoes.
Benny stole my Dora DVDs. What? I gotta hablo Espanol for when I deal with the cartels.
Benny didn't take none of my stuff. My 8 tracks and Thigh Master are right where I left them.
Too bad you got me kicked off the force, or I'd totally catch him and get our stuff back.
Don't even talk to me, Pepper Spray Patty.
Fine! Enjoy sitting on your invisible couch watching invisible TV!
What's he talking about? I don't see no invisible couch.
What happened last night? Did I do this?
No, but you did do this.
Quit judging me! Jesus, Mary and Joseph, what kind of role model am I?
I don't know, Ma. You tell me.
I can't believe Benny stole from me after I treated him like my own son.
You treat your own son like crap.
Well, there you go. I treated him better than my own son. We don't need Petey to find this clown. We'll do it our way. Where's Benny?
Who? Where's Benny?
What's a Benny?
Where's Benny? Ah, shit. Sorry, sister.
Such language!
Oh!
You know, Jimmy, as nuns go, she was actually pretty, gentle.
Hey, Petey. I decided to forgive you for pepper spraying me.
Can't find Benny, huh?
I'm out of leads on this one.
But I can't help ya. I'm not a junior cop anymore.
From what I heard, you were the best junior cop this town's ever seen.
Where'd you hear that?
Down at the station, when I was signing you back up for Piglet.
Really? That's awesome! Wait a minute. You're not using me to get back at Benny, are you?
Maybe a little.
Well, good, 'cause I wanna bust that son of a bitch! But if we're gonna do this, we do it my way. By the book.
You got it. This is gonna be great. Just you and me. It'll be like an 80s buddy cop movie.
He's a hotshot mini cop with a mega mind.
He's a retired wise guy who just wants his couch back. Chief, I ain't this kid's babysitter.
No. You're his new partner.
I'm too old for this shit.
You, do it more by the book. You, do it less by the book.
Jimmy Falcone, Petey Falcone, in Jimmy's Way.
Petey's Law.
Jimmy's Way.
Petey's Law. Fine, Jimmy's Way. All right, we agree on a title. Now let's quit wasting time and catch this guy.
Oh, God. This goddamn headache. Time to rub it in, huh? Well, go on. Tell your mother what an ass she made of herself.
Actually, seeing you wasted was a real eye-opener. I can see how drinking too much can turn someone into a total loser.
A total loser? Really? You mean it?
Ma, I swear, no booze until I'm 19.
21.
We're in Canada. It's 19 here. 18 if I go to Manitoba. In Quebec, it's like 12.
You go have fun. But if a frat boy gives you a drink, make him take the first sip.
Thanks, Ma.
12? Man, them French know how to live.
I can't believe you tracked Benny down so fast. How'd you do it? Forensics? Informants? You hire a psychic?
No, I found them selling our stuff on Craigslist.
Way to go, Columbo. And my outfit's essential to the plan, right? Because if not, you're grounded.
You must be Ingmar and Brunhilde.
Brunhilde? Yeah, you're grounded.
Which one of you is Ingmar?
Yeah, that's me. My wife and I are looking to buy an entire house full of stuff.
I got a house full of stuff to sell. A lot of this stuff is tacky crap, so I'll give it to you cheap.
Yeah.
You agreed. Buy the book.
Oh, right. Sorry, son.
Mr. Jimmy!
Ow! That hurt! Hey, I taught him that move.
Pop, he's getting away. Don't worry, I got this.
Oh, Petey, you're brilliant. It's just like that game with the mousetrap. What's it called? Oh, mousetrap! Petey, no! Do it by the book!
Screw the book. This time, it's personal.
Wasn't it always personal?
Come on, take the shot.
I can't do it!
Good for you, kid. He's a dumbass punk, but he don't deserve to die. You did the right thing. He could walk away from that. Maybe not.
Pop, stay with me. Pop, Pop, we're not that different. Sure, I'll never be a crook, but I'm still your son. Pop, Pop, Pop!
Boo!
Knock it off, Cheech. It ain't funny anymore.
All right, Doc says I can go.
That was some interesting police work, Jimmy.
It was all Petey, and he would have brought Benny in if that plane hadn't somehow got to him first. So, McCool, you gonna give him his mule back?
Yes, about that. Unfortunately, Petey won't be reinstated as a piglet.
What?
He was so good, he was making the other cops look bad. And that's my job. No one laughed at work, either.
That's okay. I think I've had enough of police work. And let's face it, cops don't earn shit.
How you doing? I'm Jimmy McDougal. Used to be Jimmy Falcone. I may be living like a jerk in witness protection, but back in the day, I was a made guy. I was the head of a crew and no one could touch me. Basically, I had it made. It's a funny story how that happened. This one night, they told me to keep Don Gambini away from his house because his wife was throwing him a surprise birthday party.
Everyone's acting all weird and secretive, Jimmy. I'm telling you, something's going on.
If I screwed up the surprise, his wife would kill me. Literally. She was built like a lumberjack and she was real good with an axe.
Anyway, I shall get going.
We just got here, boss. At least finish your drink. Hey, look!
Look at Cheech go! I could swear I just finished that.
The thing about the Don was he got jumpy when he drank too much.
Who did that? Unplug you, you rat!
But I got him home in time, just like I was supposed to. I guess the surprise was on them. The Don took out so many guys that night, I wound up getting made. But if you think I still got it made here in Regina, forget about it.
Let me tell you something about a friend of ours named Jimmy. I made the wise guy and the capo with the gambini. But when he found out that they'd be whacking Uncle Cheech, he'd take the boss, he threw him from the 19th floor suite. Wasn't much along till the mob all wants him dead. So Jimmy had no choice but to talk to all the feds. The feds say they help if they could use him as a pawn. So he ratted out his friends and moved to Saskatchewan. Forget about it. Forget about it. Forget about it. Oh, forget about it.
Mwah!
Oh, someone's in a good mood.
What can I say? The sun's up, the sky's blue, and me and Cheech are going to the track.
My money's on third and the fifth. Who the hell names a horse third anyway?
Isn't there something you want to say to me, Jimmy?
What's for breakfast?
No, something else.
Oh, right, you got your hair done. Looks good.
No, I didn't, you moron. You got no idea what I'm talking about, do you? Have a nice freaking day at the track. I hope a horse craps on you.
Me too. It's good luck.
You get the feeling Cookie was mad?
What are you talking about? She said have a nice freaking day at the track, didn't she?
Get a load of this. McCool's bringing me flowers.
Don't be silly, Jimmy. These aren't for you, they're for Cookie.
Hold up there, Kimosabi. You want to explain why you're bringing my wife flowers? And believe me, there's no right answer to that question.
Jimmy, Your sense of humor is like a fresh breeze off the Canadian Rockies.
Do I look like I'm joking? Seriously, tell me, because I can't see my own face.
What a card you are, Jimmy. These are for Cookie's birthday.
Oh, crap! Listen, you gotta help me out. Give me those flowers.
Certainly not. I cultivated, picked, and arranged these myself.
Well, would you look at that? Special Agent McCool remembered what Mr. What's for Breakfast over here forgot. Thank you, McCool.
You are most welcome. Many happy returns, Cookie. For Canada, where no one forgets your birthday!
Unless his name's Jimmy McDougal.
Whoa, Cook, you got it all wrong. I know it's your birthday. I got a big surprise planned for you.
Is that so? Well, I'm calling you bluff. Give me those. You're not pulling together some crappy gift at the last minute.
Cook, I got a surprise planned like you wouldn't believe. Prepare to have your mind blown.
Yeah? Well, prepare to never get blown again. I know a load of bullshit when I hear it.
Jimmy, if we're not going to the track, can you let me out?
Petey, why are my Cosmo pages all stuck together? Whoa, what are you doing?
I realized what my biggest problem is when it comes to girls.
That you're a complete loser?
No, not that. The problem is I don't know how to break the ice. So, I built a robot to do it for me.
You sure that's a good idea? Last time you built one, it didn't work out so well.
First rule of Robot Fight Club, build a robot. Second rule of Robot Fight Club, program that robot to fight. Petey-Bot is programmed to meet, charm, and disarm girls. Then I step in to seal the deal.
That won't work. He's still you.
Just wait until you hear him say something suave. Something suave.
Ooh, Petey, aren't you going to introduce me to your robot friend?
Ew.
So you forgot Cookie's birthday. Big deal. She has one almost every year. She'll get over it.
Oh, yeah? Remember the time I spent in the hospital back in New York?
Sure, when those jackoffs from the Vanucci crew plugged you.
It wasn't the Vanucci's, it was Cookie. I forgot our anniversary and she put one in me.
That was Cookie? Aaron, we went to war with the Vanucci's over that one.
I know.
A lot of lives were lost, Jimmy.
Yeah, I get it, Cheech.
I mean, some of our best guys.
Drop it, will ya?
Fine. I gotta get ready anyways.
For what?
I needed some me time. So, I got a ticket to this all-gal review.
All-gal review? You mean like strippers?
Nah, it's classy. Dinner and a show. Like the nightclubs in the old days before they all turned into discus.
Dinner and a show? That's perfect! Cookie loves that kind of crap. I'll order tickets right now. Give me your laptop.
No can do. It broke. All right, let's see some nakeds.
Holy shit, it's Cheech Falcone!
No, it ain't. Okay, it is. How you been, Carmine?
I'm gonna get you, you stinking rat!
Miss me, you son of a bitch!
All right, listen. I've had a crush on her for weeks, but I've never been able to talk to her. Go introduce yourself, charm the pants off her, and set up a date. Affirmative, remove girls' pants. No, that's just an expression. Come here. I will charm the girl. That's better. Go get her! This is gonna be great. Goodbye loneliness, goodbye Cosmo magazine, goodbye crinkly socks. Yes, it worked! No, it worked too well. How is she Frenching him? He doesn't even have a tongue.
Broken hips and wrinkly lips, a geriatric review. I don't know how you did it, but this is definitely a surprise.
I gotta admit, I'm kinda hurt you didn't trust me, Cook. Give me 2 good seats.
$300.
$300? Man, I should become a scalper. Is that word offensive to you people?
Not at all. $500.
It's directed to me! It's directed to you! It's directed to me! It's directed to you!
What a show!
What? Huh? Oh, yeah! Bravo!
I loved it! Especially that one song, Hot Flash Dance.
I like the number where they fell and couldn't get up. It really spoke to me.
Let's go backstage, Jimmy. I want to get an autograph.
You coming?
Nah, I'm gonna head home and see what I can do with the hole I blew in my laptop. If there's a tie on my door, don't come in.
This job must be so much fun. When I was a kid, I wanted to be on Broadway.
When I was a kid, I wanted to extort the unions on Broadway.
Jimmy? Are you Jimmy Falcone?
What? No, you got the wrong guy. I don't know no Jimmy Falcone. Ah, crap, you been recognized. Go call McCool.
All right, if it comes down to it and you got a whacker, get me an autograph first.
Listen, lady, if I was you, I'd have a senior moment and forget you ever saw me.
It's me, kid.
It's you? You who?
Me, your pop, Sal Falcone.
Listen, you sick maniac, my pop is dead. And I'm not Jimmy Falcone.
Drop the act, Jimmy. I know you're in witness protection. Don't worry. I'm not gonna rat out my own son.
I hate to break it to you, Looney Tunes, but my father was a man.
Not anymore, I ain't. Come here, kid.
So, it's probably wrong that I have a boner right now, isn't it?
Look, lady, I got no idea who you are, but there's no freaking way you're Jimmy's father.
Yeah, my pop disappeared when I was 13. We all figured the Tortellini family offed him. And I hate to keep harping on this, but he wasn't abroad.
I swear on the eyes of my only son, which is you, that I used to be Sal Falcone.
Okay, Sal Falcone. What was my mother's name?
Apollonia Maria Teresa Falcone.
Lucky guess. What about her maiden name?
Bacino.
Not bad. Okay, so when was I born?
A little too soon after the wedding, if you know what I mean.
This is crazy! Are you an actual woman or just dressed up like one?
Let me explain. Jimmy, I loved your mother. She was a beautiful woman. But deep down, I always felt like a broad trapped inside a man's body. Of course, the mob don't look too kindly on that kind of thing. I had to be careful. It was starting to affect my work. I couldn't stop. I started taking stupid risks. I knew if I got caught, my friends would whack me. So I left to start a new life where I could finally, surgically, become a woman. Since then, I've been living as Sally Monero.
That's quite a... I mean, what?
McDougal's down, down, down!
Hey, what's the big idea?
All right, we've neutralized the threat. You're safe for now. I'll take her downtown, grill her, and assess the situation. Don't worry, Jimmy. Canada has your back.
I don't know about you, but I need a drink.
Make mine a double, then double it.
What are you doing here?
I am waiting for my date.
I'm the one who's supposed to go on the dates. You're supposed to step aside and let me jump in.
When the time is right.
When is that gonna be?
Indeterminate. Need additional data.
Come on, you're just jerking me around.
Indeterminate. Need additional data.
This is not what I programmed you for.
Hide. Here she comes. Your presence is agreeable. Is that a new hat?
Oh, come on! Should I jump in now?
Not yet.
Now?
Not yet.
Now?
Not yet.
Why did I make him anatomically correct?
So, what did she say?
Good news, Jimmy. There's absolutely no risk of her informing on you. In fact, she's in more danger from the mob than you are. You merely broke a blood oath that you swore on your life to uphold. She turned into a lady. They hate that. Don't be that way, Jimmy. She's a delightful person with a wonderful sense of humor and a sparkling personality.
Don't get any ideas, big guy. So now what? Do you make her disappear or do I?
Disappear? Au contraire, I suggest you spend some time with her before she leaves town. I, too, lost my father at a young age, and not a day goes by I don't wish for a chance to speak to him again. To say, Father, why do you care more about huffing gasoline and chasing Thai ladyboys than you do your own son? But alas, I cannot. This is a gift, Jimmy. Open it.
I think I'll just return it for store credit.
Family is for life. All sales are final. For Canada, where it's not gay to be with a transgender.
Hey!
It's 4:15 and you're drunk?
I had some soup at lunch and it was so good. And then a bunch of my friends were having soup and then I just got crazy. Crazy. That soup is so f***ing good. You know your robot is nailing anything that moves at school.
What?
He broke up with Sheila, then started seeing Jenna, and broke up with her and saw Anna for a while, and now he's fooling around with Kelly. Dude is a player. You should get in on that action. I'm gonna hurl.
Listen, Buster, I programmed you to get me a girlfriend, not to bang every girl in school.
According to PDBot's calculations, the only chance of you having a girlfriend is if PDBot has one for you.
That's insane!
What can I say? Players gonna play, haters gonna hate. Yo.
Hey, Grandpa Marcel, when you turned into a lady, did the operation hurt?
What operation, kid? I went into a cocoon.
Hey, whose car is in the... Gotta go.
Not so fast, Jimmy.
Oh my God, Daddy! Your daddy is so much fun!
You got lovely kids here, Jimmy.
What the hell is she doing here?
I went to apologize for getting her arrested. We got to talking, and I realized she's family.
So what? Now every Tom, no Dick, and Sally who shows up is family?
Give her a chance, will ya?
No thanks.
You get your ass over there and enjoy your goddamn family.
No.
Jimmy, where you going? Don't run out.
What? Like you did to me?
What an asshole.
Pull over! We need to talk!
No!
We got some things to work out.
No, we don't!
Come on, kid, we gotta deal with this!
I don't gotta do nothing!
Jimmy, can you... Hey! This ain't over, Jimmy! Damn it, I chipped a nail.
That's for not calling me.
That's for sleeping with my sister.
That's from my mom.
Oh!
Your presence is agreeable.
Oh, the guy's a machine!
Police deny the helicopter crash had anything to do with a recent epidemic of teenage drunkenness.
Hey, when is Grandpa Marcel gonna visit again? She's gonna show me how to off a guy with a scrunchie.
She ain't coming back to this house.
You kidding me? Why not?
I don't want her around you.
You're taking away the one woman I can actually learn something useful from.
What?
You're seriously robbing me of the only strong female role model in my life?
I'm standing right here.
Gina, I'm your father, and I can rob you of whatever the hell I want.
Jimmy, that's enough. Don't listen to him, Gina. Go get yourself a cookie. What's the matter with you? Are you gonna crap on everyone just because your father changed into a woman?
Nah, that's his freaking business. What am I gonna do, change him back?
So what are you pissed off about?
I'm pissed off because he left me! He never even said goodbye! Why? What did I do? Was it something wrong with me? Wasn't I good enough?
Oh, Jimmy, it wasn't your fault.
Jesus Christ, what is this, an after-school special?
Hey, Gina, get down here. There's someone who wants to see you.
Grandpa Marcel's here?
Nope, better than that. I'm real sorry for yelling at you, so I got you a pony.
What the hell I need a pony for?
Because you're the best little girl in the world and you deserve it.
I don't want a pony.
Sure you do, it's great. You can comb her hair, have tea parties, ride her around.
You don't know me at all, do you, Pop?
Of course I do. What kind of a father would I be if I didn't know my little girl? Come on, give her a spin.
I don't wanna. It smells like Cheech's room.
Just try it, will ya? Here, over here. Here, boy. Here, horse. Here, pony. Come on, pony. Come on. Come on, you f***ing horse.
You trying to kill me, Pop? What the hell's the matter with you?
Have fun, sweetie.
F*** you!
I am a good father.
Come on, I hate this.
Sweetie?
Daddy, what are you doing?
Just checking in with my favorite oldest daughter. How about things, kid? How's your life?
Fine, but I'm kind of busy right now.
Just wanted to see how you're feeling.
a little weirded out. Are you dying or something?
No, I'm just fine. And I'm never leaving you.
Well, at some point you're gonna die.
Look, nobody's dying.
I'm gonna kill you, Jimmy! What the hell are you doing buying Gina a psychotic pony?
What? I'm just trying to be a good father.
You're already a good father, mostly. Stop trying to prove it before you kill someone. It's Sally you need to work things out with. Now go talk to her, you big dope.
She's right, Daddy. Go do that right now. Like, immediately.
Yeah, get your head out of your ass, will ya?
You're right. I should probably go talk to him. Her.
Darren, you can come out now. Darren? Darren? Ah! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Come on, pick up. It's an emergency, damn it.
Hey.
Oh, hey, Brad. Turns out I am free tonight.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry, but for the good of those girls and the continued survival of my nads, I need to power you down.
I'm afraid I can't let you do that, Petey.
Hasta la vista, Petey Bot. Wrong remote. Forgot I installed that.
I am sorry, Petey, but it is you that must be terminated.
Why do robots always turn on their masters?
Why do masters always anger their robots?
No. Damn it, that's of no use to me. Violence is never a solution. Okay, maybe under some circumstances.
Hey, what's with all the racket?
I killed Petey Bot.
No, I killed Petey Bot.
No, I killed Petey Bot.
Okay, I'm bored.
Pop, wait!
You got the stuff? You got the money?
Ow! Ah, the mother!
Who's in your trunk? A cop?
What the hell you doing, Pop?
What's it look like? I'm selling weed.
You kidding me?
Hey, you can take the fella out of good fella, but that don't make him good. What the hell you doing here? All right, I don't like surprises. We're gonna have to plug you two.
The hell you will. Pop, I don't care about you becoming a broad, but why the hell did you leave me?
Wait a sec. This lady's your father? Yeah, I used to be a man. Deal with it.
Do you got any idea how tough it was growing up without a dad around?
What? You think it didn't tear my heart out to leave? You abandoned your own kid? That's unconscionable. Let's kill her.
Wait, I want to see where this is going.
If I stayed and got caught, do you think you would have ever grown up to be a capo? No, you would have been a laughingstock.
See? What choice did she have?
Well, he could have suppressed his desire to be a woman and raised his son.
That would have made for a real healthy father-son relationship. You better forgive your dad, mister.
You mind your business.
Yeah! Jimmy, can you ever forgive me?
Yeah, after all, you was just looking out for me.
I'm sorry I had to leave. Come here, you.
I'm gonna go call my stepdads. All 7 of them. Are you crying too?
Don't look at me!
Pop, before you head out of town, let's enjoy the time we have together.
I'd like that, Jimmy.
Now, what do you say we take these jokers' guns away and kick the shit out of them?
Way ahead of you, kid. Come here! This is delicious, Cookie. What is it?
A little thing I whipped up called Pony Parmigiano.
Say, who's the dish, Jimmy? Mind if I take a crack at her?
Cheech, I don't know if you want to...
Hey, gorgeous. Are you a thief? 'Cause you stole my heart.
Cheech, you're hitting on your own brother.
I'll take that as a maybe.
Well, gang, here's to family.
Family.
To family.
How you doing? I used to be Jimmy Falcone, a capo in a Gambini crime family. Now, I'm Jimmy McDougal, living in witness protection like a schnook. But I gotta admit, sometimes I can't help but wonder if it ain't my own damn fault. You see, a while back I needed to ask the Don for a favor.
Oh, buona notte, sweet fishy.
Don Gambini, I come to you on my knees to ask you to call off the hit on my Uncle Cheech. Cheech, he talks a lot, but he don't mean no... No! By the way, not easy keeping the Don in one piece. He was a great man, a brilliant criminal mind, but kind of a spaz. As I was saying, Cheech don't mean no harm. He's just a little light in the cranial region.
Hey, Jimmy, look at that storm brewing. Is that lightning? Son of a bitch, it is lightning! Jimmy, that better be a gun in your pocket.
I beg your forgiveness, Don Gambini. But as I was saying, Godfather, my Uncle Cheech is a good man. Always been a good earner for you, and if you could only show him some mercy.
Jimmy, you come to me on a good day. I received news today that my beautiful daughter Tina is to wed. On this day, I am a happy man, filled with much love.
Does this mean you'll give my Uncle Cheech another chance?
Nah, that ship has sailed. But what it means is that you may bring your family to the wedding. Especially that daughter of yours, that Teresa. What a piece of ass!
So like I said, sometimes I can't help but wonder if it all ain't my own damn fault. 'Cause that's why we wound up in witness protection here in
Regina,
Saskatchewan. But if you think I'm gonna beat myself up over it, forget about it.
Let me tell you something about a friend of ours named Jimmy. I made the wise guy and the capo with the gambini. But when he found out that they'd be whacking Uncle Cheech, he'd take the boss, he threw him from the 19th floor suite. Wasn't much along till the mob all wants him dead. So Jimmy had no choice but to talk to all the feds. The feds say they helped if they could use him as a pawn. So he ratted out his friends and moved to Saskatchewan. Forget about it. Forget about it. Forget about it. Oh, forget about it.
Pop, I'm just 15. Why do I have to learn to drive now?
Because driving is what men do. My father taught me how to drive a getaway car. His father taught him how to drive a getaway car, and his father was run over by a getaway car.
Is this supposed to convince me?
Petey, there's nothing better in the world than driving. Well, drinking. Drinking and driving. But not together. You don't drink and drive, you stugats!
You know, I wasn't gonna bring this up, but since you're into this whole bonding thing, my school's having a father-son recycle drive this Friday. Will you come with me?
Listen, Petey, I'm pretty sure I have something on Friday. I just haven't made up what it is yet. Now come on, make like we're being chased by the cops.
All right, give me the keys.
Keys. Okay, what we'll do now is called fleeing the scene of a crime. Drive, drive, drive!
The nuclear-powered engine. Not my best idea.
What do we do?
This is a very delicate situation, son. Just follow my lead. Ow! Ow! My neck! My neck!
Oh my God, Pop. That's Richard Wheaton, one of the richest men in the world.
Really? In that case... My neck! My back! My knee!
You're Richard Wheaton.
Yes, I'm afraid I am.
Computer genius, inventor, world-renowned wildlife photographer?
I'm also a licensed manicurist. Few people know that.
I'm Petey McDougal. This is such an honor. I saw you compete at the Winter X Games. You were awesome.
I guess. If we live in a world where silver medals are considered awesome.
Where I come from, it's still third place.
This is Jimmy, my parent and/or guardian.
Easy. I just been in a terrible wreck.
You hit me.
Okay, we'll call it even.
Actually, I should thank you. I was about to go into production with that nuclear engine.
Well, nice meeting you.
Pop, the least you could do is give the man a ride.
No, I can do less.
I live just up the hill.
Oh, all right. Come on. This guy just takes and takes.
Your cuticles look very healthy, Jimmy.
You can just say the barn door is open, but thanks.
Okay, over just a smidge. Little more. I want his thingy pointing to the front door. It's classy, but also informational.
Cookie, I need a word.
Well, if it ain't my Special Agent McCool. Look how handsome you look in your shiny red uniform, all pressed and clean. Oh, have you been working out? Where do you get guns like these?
My gun was issued at headquarters. I know that's not what you meant, but I felt it prudent to change the subject. And I'm here to tell you that you cannot keep this statue on your lawn.
Why not? This is some fancy shit.
For one, a Canadian family would never possess such a thing, and its medium-sized genitalia is a neighborhood distraction.
Medium? Hello?
Boy, oh boy, can you imagine having a jablong like that? And no freaking arms to get at it? I mean, come on, McCool, guy to guy. If you were him, and you couldn't give it a little tug now and then, you'd want to kill yourself. But you couldn't, because you got no arms.
I'm leaving now, Uncle Cheech, and I shall trust you can understand why I won't shake your hand.
Resident, Bill, resident. Oh, yay, Victoria's Secret catalog!
Cookie, you cannot throw away your neighbor's mail. That is an indictable offense. Cheese and whiskers, this is someone's baby bonus check.
What kind of check now?
A baby bonus check, Gina. It's Canada's gift to the parents of all children.
Go on, Chief.
It was instituted after World War II to reduce financial stress on soldiers' families. Australia has the same baby bonus policy, but theirs is racist to ensure white control of the country, and so not really the same at all.
And who's eligible for this baby bonus?
All parents of children under 7. My mother got the baby bonus for me, and she always said, I don't need money for this child. I would pay to have a child this good. And we'd laugh, and she would hold me. And then we'd make pancakes and cry because Daddy loved box wine and pornography. But I say too much. For Canada! And the fact that we're not Australia!
Most of the art is my own, of course. I paint what I feel and feel what I paint.
So, you feel like a clown riding a blue wolf?
Sometimes, Jimmy, sometimes.
I see you enjoy tennis.
No, those are snowshoes, one of my many passions. I once spent an entire winter lost in the forests of Manitoba with nothing but those snowshoes and a People magazine. The magazine meant nothing, of course, but those shoes saved my life.
Science was your first love, though, right, Mr. Wheaton? Same as me?
Yes, Petey, same as you.
Well, we should get going, Petey. We got that thing.
What thing?
You know, the thing, the old thingy thing.
What are you talking about?
I think if I'm reading your father correctly, he wants to leave because he is very, very bored.
Yes, thank you. That thing.
Come on, Pop, can't we just stay a little longer? I want to see the science lab. You do have a science lab, right?
Why, they'd take away my nerd card if I didn't.
You have a nerd card?
Oh, come on, Petey, I gotta get back.
Maybe Mr. Wheaton could give me a ride home. Is that all right with you, Mr. Wheaton?
Sure, if it's okay with your father.
Let me think about this.
Get out of my bedroom.
There's something you don't say very often. Have you ever thought about being a mother?
I've had some scares. Why?
How would you like to rip off the government and get something for nothing?
Sounds like something I might be interested in.
It's called the baby bonus.
God, I'm not gonna have a baby. Have you seen what having a baby does to a female body? I mean, I love Mom, but look at her.
You don't have to have a baby. All you have to do is pretend to be my mother, and we get a government check every 2 weeks.
What do you mean, pretend? Like, acting?
Yeah, like a movie star.
I could do that, but I won't do nudity unless it's intrinsic to the character and tastefully done.
So I'm thinking a 60-40 split. I get 65 because I came up with it. So you good with 30?
How'd it go with Petey's driving?
The kid's hopeless. I gotta ask you something, Cook. Be honest. Is he mine?
Jimmy, sometimes I'm not even sure he's mine. So where is he?
I left him out at some jillionaire's house in the country. Petey ran him off the road, so we drove him to his mansion, and it had all kinds of stuff the kid liked.
Are you out of your mind? You left a teenage boy with some strange man you know nothing about who has toys and gadgets to lure young boys to his compound?
Well, when you put it like that, it sounds bad.
Mom, Dad, I can drive! It's so easy! Watch!
I hope you don't mind that I gave him a quick lesson.
How the hell did you learn so fast?
Well, why didn't you just tell me that the spark plug ignites the air-fuel mixture so that combustion can occur, and that the intake and exhaust valves open at just the right moment for the engine to fire? Man, what else didn't you tell me?
Always check your mirrors?
Let's drive some more, okay?
Of course, son, I'd love to. Let me just get my... He's a better father than I am.
He's also taller and richer than you are. I swear to God that just slipped.
Great breakfast, Cookie.
Sure is. They say breakfast is the most important meal in the morning.
Mr. Wheaton says a man could survive on a grain of sand for 2 weeks if he had to.
Yeah, if he doesn't mind love handles. Anyway, Ma, we gotta run. I'm taking Gina to the mall.
Oh, that fills my heart. 2 sisters spending the day together shopping. Since we moved here, I never get to see my sainted sister, that painted hoe. And I miss her so.
Here she goes. Time for the waterworks. Boo-hoo-hoo.
You will not disrespect your grandmother that way.
You're not my mother. You're my sister.
Don't talk back to me, young lady.
You know, Mr. Wheaton and his sister have a variety show in England.
Jeez, Petey, can we talk about something else for a change? How's about football?
Sure. Did you know Mr. Wheaton's great-grandfather invented football? Every time someone throws a pass, his family gets $6.
You're killing me, Petey. On and on about this guy. It's not like the man can fly.
Just invented it. It runs on beetle dung. I've got one for you, Petey.
That's the gayest thing I ever seen in my life. And I watch Glee.
OMG. It says here we could go to prison for committing fraud.
That's fraud. And only if you get caught.
I can't go to prison, Gina. Those guys would go crazy for me.
It would be a woman's prison, numbnuts.
Even worse, I'd have to chop off my hair and buy a flannel.
Take it easy. No one's going to jail because you are a great actress.
Right, I forgot. Okay, let me get into character.
Teresa McDougal. Here we go.
Say it.
Oh, for the love of God. Action!
I am Teresa McDougal. This is my daughter, Gina. We are residents of Canada and have never collected the baby bonus because I was working in the Peace Corporation helping to feed the indigo people of Del Taco.
I'm deaf as a stone, dear. I just assigned the numbers. Over there.
Now you know why it says do not write on this part of the form.
Mama!
Jimmy, are you okay? It looks like there was a hit in here. There wasn't, was there?
Nah, come on, Cook. What do you think I am, an animal? I only whack people in the garage.
So what's going on? You only make sauce when you're upset.
Ah, Cookie. I'm like an open book to you. It's like you open a book and go, geez, there's Jimmy in a book.
What is it, big man?
Okay, it's just that Petey's hanging out with his new fancy friend and I feel like I've been replaced.
You ain't been replaced, you big dope. Petey looks up to you. If you want your boy back, you take him back.
Good news, Pop. I invited Mr. Wheaton to the father-son recycle drive. He said yes, so you're off the hook. Aren't you happy?
No, I am not happy, Petey. You are my only son, and I will not allow you to go without me.
But I already invited him.
Then uninvite him.
I can't.
Then I will. It's time for me to stand up like a man. I will be your escort to the father-son dance.
It's not a dance!
Then why did I buy this corsage?
You comfortable? Can I get you anything? There seems to be some confusion in your file. What's your name, sweetheart?
Teresa McDougal.
Where were you born? Don't mess with us, baby cakes. Your so-called daughter's being questioned in the other room, and she's singing like a canary. So I'll ask you one last time. Where were you born?
Canada?
All right, good enough. Let's go get your check. So you know for next time, you can do this online.
Look, you seem like a nice guy, but Petey is my son. which makes me his father, which means I'm the one who should take him to the father-son whatchamacallit.
Look, I don't want to step on anyone's toes, but recycling is one of my pet projects. I invented the blue bin. Few people know that. Why don't we both take him?
No son of mine is showing up with two daddies at something as important as a whatchamacallit.
Well, I already told him yes. I can't say no now.
You can if I tell you to. You will if I tell you to, and I'm telling you to.
No, I don't think so, Jimmy.
I don't think you know who you're dealing with.
Since you brought it up, you do look kind of familiar.
Okay. I didn't want to have to do this.
Oh my God! You're Jimmy Falcone!
All right, you could take the kid. I am not Jimmy Falcone. I don't even know who that is.
Of course you are. Come here, I want to show you something. I've always been a mafia nut. I totally followed your trial. So I'm dying to know, when you whacked Sammy the Sparrow, did you really use a lead pipe?
No, it was an axe handle. And I am not Jimmy Falcone.
And was your Uncle Cheech really the wheelman on the Altamonte Foods heist?
Nah, it was Nicky the Nail. It was supposed to be Cheech, but he was holed up in a hotel in Jersey with a school teacher he met. Funny story, really. I mean, I am not Jimmy Falcone.
I can't believe I didn't recognize you right away.
All right, fine, you got me. What do you want?
I want us to be friends, Jimmy.
Ah, for f***'s sake. What do you think would happen if we was made, Cheech?
I thought we was made.
No, I know we're made men. I mean, what if we was made by somebody here in Regina?
I don't care who done it, Jimmy. Just so long as we was made.
I hope this is good, Jimmy. I was polishing my knob. Look how shiny it is. Now, what seems to be the problem?
Listen, I'm just wondering, hypochondriacally speaking, what would happen if we was made?
What are you talking about?
You see what I mean? It's hard to follow.
I'm just wondering what you feds would do if somebody recognized us. Would you, I don't know, waste him so that the person that was made wouldn't have to do it himself?
No, nothing would happen to the person who recognized you, but we would immediately move you and your family north.
I thought this was north. There's a more north?
So north you'll your pants just for the heat. But why do you ask? Have you been spotted?
No, not at all. The thing is, there's this father-son dance coming up at the high school, and wondering if you wanted to take Petey.
Why, Jimmy? So you can stay home and watch porn and drink cheap wine? Well, I won't be part of it. For Canada, where poop is your friend and also your blanket.
We did it! We totally burned Johnny Canuck!
Oh, I feel kind of bad now that I know his name.
This is gonna buy a lot of candy.
All right, but only one piece a night and you must brush immediately after.
Will you knock it off?
What? I'm still in character.
We're home now. You're not my mother. You never had a baby.
I knew this day would come. Gina, it's natural to be curious about where babies come from.
Who said I'm curious?
When a man and a woman love each other, they have a lot of intercourse. A lot.
Hey, I am not hearing where babies come from you.
I don't want to get too technical because I'm not a doctor. But when a man's peepa gets hard...
Goodbye!
You get back here, young lady. I am still pretending to be your mother. And if that's not enough, may I remind you, it's my name on the check.
Nothing is worth this. You can have it all.
And scene.
Petey, I thought it over, and you can go to the father-son whatchamacallit with Wheat Thin.
Seriously, Pop? Oh, man, you're the best!
I do what I can, son. Wheat Thin, it's me, Jimmy. I think you're right about us being friends. What do you say we go snowshoeing? Out in the tundra, where no one can see us or hear us for miles. So after the Campanelli boys got through with him, we had to start calling him Johnny Two Legs.
Amazing. Tell me another one.
All right, here's one. A few years back, we was robbing a safe of Frankie 3 to the right, 8 to the left, 7 to the right. Nobody could figure out the combination. So we blew it up!
Wow, this is awesome. You know, I'm starting to wonder if I know too much. I know your name, the crimes you've committed, where you're in hiding. If this were a movie, you'd have to whack me.
Yeah, if this was a movie.
Oh, crap. Oh, please, no!
But you gotta understand, I so don't wanna do this. I never had me a fan before.
Please, Jimmy. I won't tell anyone, I promise. I don't want to die. I have a family. Well, I don't, but I'm cloning one in the lab.
Don't do it, Pop. He's my only friend in Canada. He's my only friend anywhere.
You gotta do it, Jimmy. He made you. And by that, I mean he recognized you.
Want me to do it, Pops?
Get your ass home and clean this kitchen, you son of a bitch!
Daddy!
Please, Pop, let him go. I'll never ask you for anything again. Just do this for me, your firstborn male, please. Sincerely yours, Petey.
All right, Wheat Thin. You caught yourself a break. Let's head back.
Thank you, thank you. And I meant it when I said I'll never tell anyone. Jimmy, I have homes all over the world. Paris, Beijing, Rome. I hang out with world leaders and movie stars. I don't want them to know I live in Regina. You know, my family invented ice fishing.
How you doing? If you're like me, you could use some time off. In the old life, it was never easy for me to take a vacation. Booking on points is so freaking complicated. Plus, I had to leave Cheech in charge. Son of a... Cheech, you better be on fire or dead. And if so, how are you calling?
Jimmy, I'm locked out of the club. What are you bothering me for? Call Fats and get the other key.
I can't. He's locked inside.
What do you mean, you and Fats are both locked in?
I was on the roof. There's a skylight. The rest is a blur.
But it's not our club.
What?
Someone's here. I gotta go.
Turned out to be the Spamanti family's club. Cheech didn't want to pay for the skylight he broke, so he just up and shot everybody. Around the neighborhood, they still call it the Jimmy's Trip to Aruba Massacre.
I always called it the Fats is a big fucking crybaby bloodbath. God rest his soul.
Now that I'm in witness protection, it's like a permanent vacation.
At a 2-star resort where everybody says sorry all the time.
We've only had one vacation from this apologetic iceberg of a country. And was it worth it? Forget about it!
Let me tell you something about a friend of ours named Jimmy. I made the wise guy and the capo with the gambini. But when he found out that they'd be whacking Uncle Cheech, he take the boss, he threw him from the 19th floor suite. Wasn't much along till the mob all wants him dead. So Jimmy had no choice but to talk to all the feds. The feds will say they help if they could use him as a pawn. So he ratted out his friends and moved to Saskatchewan. Forget about it. Forget about it. Forget about it. Oh, forget about it.
Jimmy, get in here! I got that dirty little bastard cornered!
What is it, a mouse?
Nah, it's one of Teresa's boyfriends trying to sneak out.
No sleepovers, kid.
That's it? You're letting him go? Take him out back and explain the rules to his face!
Ah, Cook, who gives a crap?
I'm free. I've been in there since... Ah! My eyes! Ah!
Look at him, McCool. He's depressed. Snap out of it! You got nothing to be depressed about, you useless sack of garbage!
Pop, if you decide to slit your wrists, have some courtesy and do it in the bathtub.
You need a gun, Slugger? Take McCool's. I'm not wiping your brains off mine.
Nah, Jimmy will go out like a wise guy, stuck in an oxygen tank in prison.
Sweet Mitsu's cowboy! Jimmy's under the moon and you're all making morbid jokes. Clearly, Canada's character-building midwinter gloom is affecting all of you. But I have a solution.
Please say therapy. Please say therapy.
A vacation!
Aw, come on!
You hear that, Jimmy? We're going on vacation!
Yeah, right. Knowing McCool, it'll be a day trip to Lake Who Gives a Shit.
For Canada, where everyone needs to get the hell out once in a while.
ass pigs! I'm taking this plane to Cuba!
Just kidding. Welcome to Cuban Airlines. I'm your pilot, Brad. That's just a little thing we do to lighten the mood around here. Enjoy the flight.
McCool, you said vacation, not being babysat by a Fed in a communist hellhole.
But Cuba's perfect. There's literally no chance you'll be spotted by the mob.
Then why you coming with us? I need a vacation from all things Canuck, or I'm gonna lose my frickin' mind!
No, of course. I just thought we could, hang.
The whole point of this was to stop me from hanging. Myself.
Oh, no problem, Jimmy. I won't get in your hair. For the next week, old Straight McCool's gonna be all about rest, rejuvenation, and relaxation.
How can you relax in a country that treats people so bad?
Every country has its share of human rights violations. Except Canada, of course.
Yeah, no, you guys are awesome. I ain't seen a Cuban since that thing we did not do in Dallas. Excuse me, I gotta kill Kennedy. Take a leak.
I can't wait to take in the music, culture, and revolutionary atmosphere of Cuba, the people's paradise.
Shut up, Trotsky.
Kid, get the waitress to open the door.
Bienvenido a Cuba, liberated from American business interests and mafia-controlled casinos since 1959.
Commie sons of bitches.
You know, I ran one of them casinos down here back in the day. I banged so many Cuban broads. They gave me a nickname, Don Juan de Gonorrhea.
How old were you?
I don't know, 10.
Look around, Jimmy. Cuba's a paradise.
That's enough! You're not leaving my side for the next week!
Ma, he's a nice Canadian boy.
He's French Canadian. You'll have your panties off faster than you can say.
I think the word you're looking for is wow, huh?
Give me those back.
I should mention, and I know this from experience, do not drink the tap water here lest you get a porcelain-shattering case of Batista's revenge.
Huh? Oh!
You wanna go for a dip in the pool?
Nah, too many German tourists.
Whoa, it's the Bay of Pigs. Jimmy, lighten up. Cuba ain't so bad.
It ain't so good either. Hey, where's Gina? I'm supposed to watch her in case she drowns. Somebody.
She's probably over at the kids' club. Ah, to be a child again.
That no-good quack won't even look at Petey unless I buy a timeshare. Petey's gonna have to ride it out.
Escorpión azul. Escorpión azul.
Ma, I think he's trying to tell us something. Cuba is home to the legendary blue scorpion, reputed to cure everything from cancer to diarrhea.
But Petey, we can't go into a dangerous jungle just because you got fizzy gravy.
Mom's right. I'll be at the pool.
How does he do that? On second thought, we're going. Why should Petey suffer?
This vacation sucks.
So long as you don't.
Gina, what are you doing in here? I thought you'd be out selling black market Bibles.
You know, there's a swim-up bar. You don't even gotta get up to go to the John.
What's this?
It's nothing.
It's a porno machine, Jimmy. Don't you know anything?
Give me that! Mind your business.
Greetings, fellow Americans. I represent the 5 families of organized crime who do not exist. We've joined forces with the government to encourage patriotic sociopaths like you to eliminate the communist leader of Cuba. If successful, you'll be granted supermaid status and be untouchable by the mob. You'll also get a lifetime presidential pardon from the feds. Ain't that right, Jack? Act fast, and we'll throw in a free lobotomy for your yappy missus.
How did you know about this?
How did you not? It's been around since the 60s.
So you're gonna kill Castro?
Look who just clued in.
Are these guys gonna fuck Or what?
So once we take out El Presidente, we can go back to New York.
No way. I'm doing this alone. When you and Cheech get involved, things always go straight into the crapper.
She's got a point, Jimmy. Sometimes you're a real screw-up.
You can't do this alone. You'll wind up in Cuban jail with all the poets and playwrights. It'll be so boring.
Cut the act, Pop.
If we're gonna get our old life back by killing a guy, let's do it together like a family.
Fine. But I'm not taking a backseat on my own caper, capiche?
You was saying?
One day I'll be taller, but you'll always be a fat ass! Let's go!
What am I doing here? We're supposed to be on vacation, not out in the sticks hunting down an insect.
Keep looking. Extremely rare blue scorpions can't be that hard to find.
I see one!
Where?
On your arm!
Ah! Get it off! Get it off!
Are you kidding me? We had one, and you went and killed it!
Oh. Petey, we're not camping here. Get out of the sleeping bag!
All right, we only get one shot at this.
How do you know he's in there?
'Cause while you girls were packing your bikinis, I was planning this caper to the letter. Every day after brunch, he comes to that window to feed his pigeon, Lee Harvey Birdswalt. And when he does...
I'm gonna turn his head into a mist.
Jimmy, that's beautiful.
I thought it up on the ride over. Wasn't sure if I'd use it.
Well, I, for one, am glad you did.
Give me that! Orphan Castro was my idea. I'm doing the honors.
Why wait? I'll go in there right now and blow his head off.
I'm the boss. I'll do it.
But I am the boss's uncle.
Shut up, you mooks. You want the whole country to know what we're doing?
She's right. Keep it down.
Hey, look, it's McCool. Yo, McCool!
Jeez, what are you doing? Hide the gun.
See what I mean? Right into the crapper.
Fancy seeing you three. Come to take in the sights, sounds, and smells of old Havana?
Yeah, sights and smells. We're doing sounds tomorrow.
Why are you walking around all alone?
Not now, Cheech.
What? I'm just saying, he looks all lonely and pathetic, like a loser.
I'm not lonely. Matter of fact, I'm going to visit my Cuban friend, Ronaldo Garcia.
Well then, you better get going.
Hey, I knew a Garcia once. He drove an ice cream truck.
Here in Havana?
No, in New York. You think they're related?
Oh my God, Cheech! Give me that!
I doubt it. Ronaldo is an orphan.
Well, he's probably dying to see you then.
Hang on. It wasn't Garcia. It was Gonzalez.
For the love of...
So, probably not related.
Okay, well, off to the, orphanage. Cheerio.
Damn it! Put this in your mouth.
What? What did I do?
Oh, Esmeralda, your hands are so soft.
He's tripping balls, Ma. When are you gonna give up? When he's dead?
You wish. Keep looking.
Come on, Petey. Let's go back to the resort. Fine. Take your chances with Mom.
Teresa, you can't leave me here.
Why? 'Cause you're scared I might actually have fun on this vacation?
No. Because I'm lost. Get out of here! That is not how my son is losing his virginity.
Our one chance, and you blew it!
It's McCool's fault. The guy wouldn't shut up about his stupid friend.
You did it to me again. Without you dopes, I'd be toasting Castro's headless cadaver with a Cuba Libre.
You know that's just rum and coke.
Presidential Palace, por favor. And that, mi amigos, is how the Cuba Libre differs from a mere rum and coke.
That is cool.
I see what you're doing here.
You do?
Don't think I didn't notice. You drove around a little bit. It's okay, comrade. But you do that with the tourists, yes? Not with El Jefe. Okay? Okay. Hasta luego.
That is one charming motherfucker.
What a presence, this guy. I got goosebumps.
No wonder he's so hard to kill.
Ah, God damn it.
It's like I just wanted him to like me.
I know. I couldn't make a move. You almost forget that man's a bloodthirsty dictator.
You think he liked me?
Punch it! Back here?
It's the only road I recognized.
Did you have to stop for a fare?
Gina, this resort ain't cheap.
Jimmy!
McCool, you been drinking?
Oh, yeah, me and Ronaldo Garcia, when we get together. Hi, Chihuahua! I miss Horse.
I'm in here!
Horse?
No, it's El Jefe! I'm in the trunk!
Oh, God, Jimmy, you didn't!
Technically, it was Gina.
And the rat comes out.
Drumhellers, dinosaurs! What have you done? Okay, this is fixable. We'll drop in back at the palace and... Hey, the cab! Congratulations, Jimmy. You've liberated Cuba and ruined my life. I trusted you.
See, that was your first mistake.
We can still get through this. Let me do the talking. No, thanks a lot, guys.
Come on. Move it. Keep going.
Get them! They took El Jefe!
Just keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Oh, I'm...
Halt! You are trespassing on American soil. Do not move or we shoot.
American soil? Yeah!
American soil. Oh, that's better. I cannot believe you assassinated a president to get away from Canada. I thought we were friends.
What's friendship got to do with it?
Apparently nothing.
All right, let's get one thing straight. I'm not offering you weirdos asylum. Got it?
But we killed Castro!
We killed Castro too! Killed him good!
Shut up! If I had a dime for every nutjob who hopped that fence claiming to have killed Castro, I'd have a mountain of dimes, and I'd sit on that mountain and declare myself the king of dimes!
That sounds amazing.
My point is, we're handing you right back to the Cuban authorities.
Excuse me, Colonel Korn. I think you'd better see this.
Multiple sources confirm Castro has been kidnapped by a red-headed midget posing as a little girl.
Yes, Mr. President, it's confirmed. Yes, sir, I'll do that.
Oh, I am so f***ing fired. What? I can swear.
Oh, Petey, I'm a terrible mother. I couldn't find one stinking bug.
It's an arachnid, and you're a great mother.
A great mother wouldn't let this happen. But you can't watch your kids every move. right?
Well, I should have thought before I drank from that.
I just want to keep Teresa from making the same mistakes I did.
Oh, we're on Teresa now?
You don't gotta worry about me, Ma.
How did you find us? And what's he doing here?
You won't believe this. Jean-Philippe here likes to catch these and stick them up his ass.
Keeps down the hemorrhoids.
Ah! Get it off! Get it off!
What the hell?
Sorry. Those things creep the shit out of me.
You got another one up there, JP?
Oh, I'm cured!
If you would have trusted me, we could have had fun instead of running around the jungle like Boob Raider.
It's Tomb Raider.
Shut up, Edie.
Oh.
Teresa, you're right. You didn't do anything with Jan Phillip here, did you?
Not at all. I'm not the one he likes.
Anybody else feel a breeze? Holy crap, are you good?
Ah, Jesus. What? No goodbye?
All this time, I've gone above and beyond to protect you, and now you lie to me and walk away like it was nothing?
What, are we married? You lied to me, too.
I did no such thing.
Really? What about Ronaldo Garcia?
You saw through that? I made him up. I felt silly being out all alone while you three were having fun committing a murder.
Don't take it so hard, McCool. Of all the cops I've ever known, you're my favorite.
That's not saying much.
Coming from me, that's saying a lot. Put it there, pal.
Hey, where's Air Force One going?
Well, Castro was found with third-degree burns by 3 Canadian tourists who revived him with the venom of a blue scorpion. Can you believe that shit?
This family is a freaking curse.
So, no medals? No getting super made?
No.
Well, what about the free lobotomy?
I'll give you a lobotomy. Come here.
Yo, Colonel, seeing as we came pretty close to half an El Comandante, you think we could get a chopper ride back to the resort?
Get the hell off my base.
Gorgeous weather in Cuba, huh? Damn shame the American people can't go there. Maybe I ought to do something about that.
Can you believe this? Ma and them flew home first class courtesy of El Presidente. And we're rowing a fucking truck.
I stand by my choice to sell our passport to those Arabs in Gitmo.
I don't even know why we bothered with a vacation. I'm just as depressed as I was before.
But Jimmy, you lied to a policeman, stole a taxicab, and almost whacked someone. What more could you want?
You know, you're right. And I made $28 driving that cab.
Which you'll have to declare at customs.
And you wonder why we didn't want to hang out with you.
Keep rowing, Jimmy. Keep rowing.
How you doing? You know me as a card-carrying ex-capo from the New York mob. Let the record show, I'm also a hopeless romantic. I met my wife the same way as a lot of people. At work. See, Bobby Peltz was behind on his protection money, so we went over there to discuss payment options. Ah! I never let emotions get in the way of my job. Until that night. She was the classiest broad I ever laid eyes on. The face of an angel and a killer butt. I mean that figuratively and literally. From that moment, I was head over heels. I courted her through the arraignment, trial, and sentencing. And on visiting day, she agreed to be my wife.
Yes! Yes!
Now that we're in chilly Regina, we still know how to keep it hot.
Wait a sec. How'd you sneak the engagement ring into prison?
He stuck it up his wazoo.
Oh!
What? It was romantic. And kinda hot. The ring, I mean. On account of it having been crammed so far up his...
Ah, Cook, forget about it.
Let me tell you something about a friend of ours named Jimmy. I made the wise guy and the capo with the gambini. But when he found out that they'd be whacking Uncle Cheech, he take the boss, he threw him from the 19th floor suite. Wasn't much along till the mob all wants him dead. So Jimmy had no choice but to talk to all the feds. The feds will say they helped if they could use him as a pawn. So he ratted out his friends and moved to Saskatchewan. Forget about it. Forget about it. Forget about it. Oh, forget about it.
Aw, remember our wedding day? You look so handsome, strangling the DJ.
Happiest day of my life.
What about when we had the kids?
That's the day happiness died. Thank God we sent him to... Where'd we send him?
Summer camp. You know, to get in touch with nature and crap.
I'd like to get in touch with your nature, if you know what I mean.
What the hell is this? You keep an album of your stinking goomars with the family photos?
Cookie, I can explain! Actually, I got no idea how this got here.
Oh, you guys found my memory journal. Yeah. Those were the days, huh, Jimmy? Remember them two broads? Twins, Jimmy. Double your fun. And their Suki blows good. I still don't think that was a real name.
Jimmy, I know floozies on the side were part of the old life, but I don't need them shoved in my face.
And here's Patty Pontoons. Boy, did she ever have big feet.
Good night, Jimmy.
Uh-oh. You made her quiet angry. The kind where you think she forgot. And then bam, your nuts are in a vice.
Baby, wait! These memories ain't even mine!
I don't know what you did, Jimmy. But, think next time, okay?
I'm confused. Where's the spa at this crummy freaking resort?
There is no spa at summer camp, Counselor McDougal.
Counselor? But I've never even been to law school. I object.
Okay, to review our whistle signals. Means rabid cougar. Means escaped maniac with a chainsaw. Now, who's ready for a hike through Cougar Canyon to the abandoned mental hospital?
We're all gonna die. Could you kids take off your boots so my ride's not so bumpy?
All right, time for some real fun. You hungry? How about a shish kebab? You missed!
No, I didn't. The raccoon's kids were in there. Nice shot. Name's Carmine.
Gina, what's a wise guy like you doing out here in the weeds?
2 months for pissing off a juvie judge back home. I guess you can't escape from the wilderness.
You're telling me. This place blows.
So let's mug someone.
Screw that. Let's mug everyone.
Good. After screwing up my weekend, you should move out.
No, I booked you and Cookie a romantic getaway. Spared no expense. Got you lots of points on your credit card, for which you are welcome.
That's not gonna work. She's so mad she's selling a wedding dress on eBay.
Look, I've been married 6 times. I know women. Take her to this place in the country. Make her feel special. She'll melt like butter. Hey, remember Butter Picaro? Nothing melted in her mouth, huh?
Cook, I'm sorry. Let me make it right and take you away for the weekend.
Why don't you take one of your bimbos? Maybe Butter Picaro's available.
Oh, butter was always available. Jimmy knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, shut up, Cheech. Look, I just...
I don't know how you idiots forgot that... Ah! Ah! Means hornet's nest surrounded by poison ivy.
What?
I said it's a loony for number 1 and a deuce for a deuce.
Or $5 for both. Yo, Carmine, give me a sec. I gotta go make fun of my brother. Only you can come to summer camp and catch the leprosy.
Gina, what's that boy's name?
What are you, a cop? It's Carmine.
I think that's Carmine Gambini. As in his father was Don Gambini? As in Dad killed him, Gambini, and that's why we're in witness protection, Gambini?
drinking from the rusty fountain? 'Cause that's $2.
I'm telling you, that's him. We were at his christening.
I christened thee Carmine.
Come on, just 'cause he's from New York and his pop worked in sanitation and fell from the 19th floor window. Oh my God, how did I not see this?
You have to stay away from him. What if you let it slip that Pop killed his father?
I don't let things slip. What am I, a cheech?
You can't go near Carmine, okay? Stay away from him. He's trouble. Carmine equals trouble.
Petey, if you're on your period, be careful. There's bears out here.
Dinner at 5, dress code in effect. Enjoy your stay.
Hear that? A dress code. Only the best for my cookie.
Don't pin your hopes on any undress code when we get upstairs.
You were informed of the dress code, were you not, sir? Of course I was. What, are you blind? You believe this prick?
I guess he just knows a sleaze bag when he sees one, Jimmy.
Can we stop? Let's not mess this up by being mad about the past. Let's just enjoy tonight. What do you say, baby?
Oh, you sick motherfucker! I am amazed at the size of your freaking balls.
Thank you.
To bring me to a swingers party.
I had no idea, I swear. Come on, we're getting out of here.
Oh, no, we're not. You want to swing? You got it. I'm gonna powder my nose. Try not to get anyone pregnant. And order me the tube steak.
Cheech residents.
You humongous idiot.
Hey, Jimmy, how's the weekend?
How the hell did you find this pervert parade?
Ad in a magazine, where else?
What did the ad say?
Couples only, like you two.
What else?
Loving environment. Again, tailor-made for you crazy kids.
Okay, did you read the top of the ad?
Yeah. Midsummer Bangapalooza. So you two all made up? Hello?
The other counselors are gonna feel pretty stupid at their makeout party when they realize they forgot dish duty. I'm so lonely. Oh, hey, camper.
I heard you talking about me to Gina.
Oh.
Want to hear a joke? Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Orange.
Orange who?
Aren't you lucky this ain't a bag full of hammers?
Ow! I'm sorry about your dad!
What about my dad?
You know how my dad killed your dad? That's why you're beating me, right?
No, I'm beating you because you told your sister not to hang out with me.
So, this isn't about your father?
Well, it is now.
Petey, can you whip up some snacks for the makeout party? Ew, is that pee?
Some of it is.
Your lack of nudity is making the other patrons uncomfortable.
Well, we wouldn't want that, would we? I can be just as adventurous as your little New York skanks. I'm going to the S&M grotto to spank me an accountant.
That's it. I'm calling McCool.
Special Agent Straight McCool.
McCool?
Please, tell me you're here to watch us.
Only if that's what you're into.
Oh, God, don't come over.
Well, I was nervous my first time here as well. You can always use the safe word, kumquat. Last year it was harder, which we really should have thought through.
Isn't this stuff illegal? 'Cause it ought to be.
Not at all. Swinging is perfectly legal, consensual, and, quite frankly, beautiful.
Beautiful? There's a skid mark on this chair.
Don't panic, Jimmy. You're free to walk out at any time. Though I recommend staying for Randy Mouthfeel, the erotic hypnotist. Oh, the things he makes people do. There's Cookie. I'll go say hello.
let me get this straight. You thought taking me to the Royal Pork Hotel would make up for that photographic walk down Memory Lane?
There's nothing to make up for. That was the old life.
Well, the old life was a two-timing scumbag.
You know, I never heard you complain about it when you were sitting pretty in Brooklyn with a big house, fancy cars, and piles of money.
How dare you?
Well, looky here. You folks done blew yourself a foursome.
There's a whole lot of that going around tonight.
Hop on in. We'll run you to the gas station.
So you can introduce us to Cousin Leatherface? Forget it.
We'll just stroll back to the hotel for some kinky karaoke.
Ow! Prick my finger.
You told him? What is with the men in this family? You're all a bunch of natural-born stool pigeons.
He beat it out of me. Then he got angry. Quiet angry.
The most dangerous angry of all. You think they forgot? Then, bam! It's sunny at the toll booth.
What's nice weather at a toll booth got to do with anger?
You never saw The Godfather, did you?
No! It's one of the many things I'll never get to do after Carmine rats us out to the mob. I'm too young to die. I'll never know true love or learn advanced Klingon.
You know there's a connection there. Leave this to me. We'll have an old-fashioned sit-down.
Oh, thank God.
That's for squealing. And that's for never seeing The Godfather.
Hey, this ain't no gas station.
Now it is.
What the hell's going on here?
Well, chubby man and red lady, these here are my brother, cousin, father sons.
So, it's a deliverance reunion.
Cookie, in these situations, scatterguns trump wisecracks. Let me handle this. What do you want? Cash? Credit cards?
Our skin to make a suit?
We're from a tight-knit community in the Black Prairies of northern Saskatchewan. And y'all got something we need.
You ain't getting nothing from me, Hills Have Eyes.
Yeah! You stay away from my wife!
I'll go bang a whore. I'm still mad at you.
Oh, shucks, ma'am. I don't know what you're thinking, but we don't want nothing from you. We want your brother.
He's my husband.
Well, excuse us, Mrs. Highfalutin. Look at me. My husband ain't my brother. I ain't got no blood disorder. My head's a regular shape. Whoop-a-dee-doo.
Shut up, will ya?
Boys, show 'em we mean business. Ow! Easy, Mick. You're too excited. Well, feller, you can either help us out, or you can eat a buckshot salad.
I never thought I'd say these words to a gang of horny hillbillies, but please be gentle.
Hang on. You idiots drove all the way from the Black Prairies to get it on with this sack of crap?
Hey!
What? No, ma'am. You see, as of late, we noticed something real wrong with our youngins. We reckon there's been too many cousins and siblings and whatnot making babies. Bottom line is, our chitlins ain't right.
Yikes!
Stands to reason we need a new swimmer in the old gene pool.
I don't think you hootenannies understand how this works. I can't birth no babies.
We know. We ain't stupid.
Ours is a matriarchal society, and the women folk demand to be babyfied forthwith. Now, the standards of beauty in the Black Prairies might not be what y'all are used to.
I love it! After years of hot stripper body bimbos, you're gonna have to bump uglies with a bunch of barnyard fuglies. Ha!
All right, ladies, he's ready. Come on in.
Close your f***ing mouth, Jimmy.
Having a sit-down in a boat was a good idea. because you're not allowed to stand.
Safety first. So, you know who we are.
And you know what I gotta do.
And you know what I gotta do about what you gotta do.
And you know what I gotta do about what you gotta do about what I gotta... Oh, Jesus, sit-downs are boring.
Want to fight?
I thought you'd never ask.
I better intervene and call an adult. He's more chicken than I am. 3 full whistles and 2 semis means stop fighting. Come on, you guys.
I know they ain't purty. Just close your eyes and think of something sexy, like a sibling or barnyard animal. It'll all be over before you can say webbed feet.
Find yourself another stud, Toothless.
Jimmy? You're gonna get us both killed. I'm giving you permission.
For the record, ma'am, we'll only hurt him. You will integrate into our community.
Come on, you've done it 1,000 times with Cheech and your crew. Wait, you know what I mean.
Sorry, ain't happening.
Oh, I see. Big stomach Jimmy's gotta prove a point. You're gonna feel real superior when they turn your skeleton into a side table.
Now, ladies, be patient. We've been outmaneuvered in this round of the chess game of reproduction.
So, you gonna let us go?
No, ma'am. We're gonna have to resort to science. Bring in the doodad!
Doodad don't sound good.
Oh, it don't feel good neither.
You're gonna... Ow! Stop it, you two. You can't settle an old mafia vendetta with violence. Ow!
I like ya, but I can't trust you not to rat us out.
Wait, do you like me?
Shut up!
Why would I rat you out? I hate the mob.
Yeah, right. And I'm gonna be prom queen.
I mean it. When your pop killed my old man, the mob left us high and dry.
That's the mob for ya.
Wait a minute, what am I doing? He's 6 years old! I can totally take him! Gina, tag out! Ouch! Oof, bad idea, terrible idea! Gina, tag me out!
Look, the mob screwed me. I'd never help those jerks. But I gotta avenge my old man.
I know, but you're not touching my old man. He's a cafone, but he's all right.
Fine, but somebody's gotta die.
Not Petey.
Too easy. That would just make me sad.
How about my uncle? Technically, he's the reason for all of this.
You don't got a problem with me coming after...
Cheech? Nah. But I'm not gonna hand him to you on a platter. You gotta earn it.
Of course, there's no free lunch.
If you can find out where the feds put us, be my guest. But is it worth all that trouble?
It is if I get to see you again.
Hey, keep it down. We got people trying to make out in here.
Okay, I'm just gonna come right out and ask, what the hell is making out exactly?
Don't look at me. I don't know what those f***ing animals do in there.
This here's the suck nozzle. The claw's painful, but essential.
Where the hell'd you get that thing anyway?
eBay. I'm also been on a nice wedding dress from Jimmy Eats Ball 69.
Jimmy, don't put yourself through this. Just nail those broads, will ya? Do it for me.
No, Cook. I never cheated on you, and I ain't about to start now. If it means my brazool gets chewed up by that thing, so be it.
For Christ's sake, cut the act.
It's no act. All the broads back home were for show. Part of my job as capo. I take them to dinner and drop them off after. No messing.
Really?
Since the day we met, Cook, it's only been you.
Oh, Jimmy.
All right, let's do this.
Wait! I got a better idea.
Step right in, ladies, and don't forget to sign up for Kinky Karaoke. Sorry, gentlemen, the swinging community has a strict no unaccompanied men policy.
Oh, I wanted to see the sex restaurant.
For Canada, a country so freaky our national animal is the beaver.
We still got a room here. Want to hit the sheets?
Nah, let's steal a car and go home. I hate the fucking country. How you doing? You know, back in the old days, you found out someone was getting whacked after it was done. You'd be all, hey, where's so-and-so? And everyone get all quiet like someone farted. But with Cheech, I found out in advance. It was the day I had 4 root canals. Wise guys ain't big on dental work, but Cookie made me go.
Word came down from Gambini. Cheech has gotta die. But I forgot where he lives. I know, I'm a terrible friend. Now where is he so I can go kill him? What'd he say? Quit stalling, Jimmy. I promise. I'll make it quick and painless for him. Okay, only one of those is true. What language is that? Stroke victim?
I was trying to plead for Cheech's life and explain that I'd just been to the dentist, but I couldn't get a word out.
Ah, so this is where he is. There's a good boy, Jimmy.
They didn't find Cheech, but they came away with something. And that's why 4 out of 5 gangsters never go to the dentist. But if you think Canadian healthcare covers dental, forget about it.
Let me tell you something about a friend of ours named Jimmy. I made the wise guy and the capo with the gambini. But when he found out that they'd be whacking Uncle Cheech, he'd take the boss, he threw him from the 19th floor suite. Wasn't much along till the mob all wants him dead. So Jimmy had no choice but to talk to all the feds. The feds say they help if they could use him as a pawn. So he ratted out his friends and moved to Saskatchewan. Forget about it.
Forget about it.
Forget about it. Oh, forget about it.
Then Mario says, "Witch head, I got a suitcase full of them."
I knew as much. As I settled in for an evening of whittling in CBC radio, I heard a report of 2 rowdies causing a ruckus. Surprise, surprise, it's you 2.
We ain't drunk enough to cause no ruckus. Now we're ruckus.
McCool, you know what your problem is? You don't know how to have fun.
I certainly do. Why, just last week I snowshoed across a barren, unforgiving tundra to go ice fish. Oh, very funny.
Face it, you're boring.
Boring, eh? We'll see about that. Barkeep, fix me 3 prancing mounties.
What's that, a girly drink?
Certainly not. Each ingredient of the prancing mountie is culled from Canada's finest fermenters and distillers, plus 7 ounces of 180 proof Jamaican rum.
Yeah, girly drink.
To Canada, where .08 isn't the limit, it's the minimum.
Oh, what happened last night? Where the hell am I? This place looks familiar.
Jimmy, how much did we drink?
I don't know, it's a blur.
I had a horrifying nightmare in which, for some reason, we left Regina and...
Holy balls!
Joni Mitchell's Paved Paradise! We're in New York! Why are we in New York?
You tell me! You're the detective.
This is clearly some kind of fever dream brought on by last night's debauchery. Here's what I'll do. I'm going to will myself unconscious, and when I awaken, everything will be back to normal.
McCool, that's nuts! You can't...
Morning, Jimbo. We really tied one on last night, huh?
You made coffee? Do you know where we are?
We're in New York. What are you, stupid? I had this nightmare that we were in some frozen crap hole in Canada. And our name was, get this, McGillicuddy.
McDougal.
Oh my God, it's the Mountie from my dream. Wait, no. This is the dream. Or is it? What does that mean?
This is the end of my career. I can't call for help. What would I say? I thought I'd take the Falcone boys to New York to reconnect them with the people who want them dead? Oh, lovely. That's probably work wondering where I am.
So don't answer it.
This is my work phone. I have to.
No, you don't.
Special Agent Straight McCool. Oh, hello, Cookie.
Thank God you answered. Jimmy went out for a beer last night and didn't come home. I'm so worried. What if something happened? I don't know what I'd do without him.
Don't worry, Cookie. He's, with me. He had a little too much fun last night.
Oh, I'm so relieved. Now tell that useless fat not to come staggering home until he's sobered his ass up. 'Cause I am not dealing with a giant, sweaty man baby all day.
Oh, and Cheech is also with me.
Don't care.
Jimmy, is this your old house?
Yeah, it is. But how'd you know?
I added the last part. They always leave me out.
I have to help clean out the garage. I didn't do anything wrong.
Mom found cigarette butts outside, so until the culprit comes forward, we're all paying for it.
Only time I touch smokes is when I buy them more for reserve and sell them at the high school.
Gina, that's wrong.
If a 300% markup is wrong, I don't want to be right.
Who's this guy with Mom? And why does he look like me?
Maybe it's your twin brother.
That's impossible. This guy's at least 20 years older than me.
Besides, this is what happened to Petey's twin. Yum, 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 yum.
Why would they make a flip book of that?
Probably so you could do this.
Eee, talk about shame eating.
It would appear the parts of your house that haven't been vandalized and/or used as a toilet have been converted into a veterinary clinic.
That's because this is a mob doctor's office. Mob doctors are usually greedy, money-grubbing veterinarians.
No kidding. 50 G's for a baboon heart, and I can barely climb stairs.
I think the doctor is in. Did you do this, Cheech?
I didn't touch the guy. I leave him bloody, not naked.
Well, I didn't do it.
I have no idea what happened, but the good doctor is wearing my handcuffs.
Attaboy, McCool.
Yes, we can congratulate my decline into degeneracy later, but right now we need to focus on getting out of here before...
Doc, it's Leo. Open the door. Tutty got shot in the ass. Again.
Oh, crap! It's the Gambini crew!
Dino, kick it in.
Good day, gentlemen.
Oh, yo. Where's the regular doc?
I'm his, brother?
His brother, huh? And who are these guys?
These are my interns. They're, deaf and mute, so they won't be able to say a single word. Not a single word. Now, let's, get the patient into the, examining room.
Jimmy, what's wrong with you? We're deaf and mute. Close your eyes.
Is the garage cleaned out yet, Smokey? What the hell are you doing with that?
I want to know who that is.
That's none of your business. Forget you saw it and do not bring it up in front of your father, you hear me?
But who is he?
Who is who?
The man in the picture.
What picture? I don't see any picture. There's no picture. Damn it, my ring came off. Ah! See what you made me do, you nosy bastard?
Shouldn't you clean any potential obstructions around the abrasion collar or the contusion so we don't get necrotic fasciitis?
I'm sorry, what?
Shave his ass so hair don't get in the hole.
Oh, of course. You two, prep the patient. You're quite knowledgeable.
I grew up around here. I've seen more shots in the ass than a Catholic altar boy. Look at these clowns, shaving asses for a living. Come on, Dino, let's go smoke.
Who's he calling a clown?
Hey, I thought you was mute.
Nah, he's the deaf one.
Oh, so you are the mute?
Exactly.
Got it. Wait a minute.
We could argue all day about who's mute and who's deaf, but we really should be focusing on your ass, Tootie. You, focus that razor on this man's ass.
Thanks, Cheech.
No problem, Jimmy. You killed Gambini for me. It's the least I could do.
Jimmy! Guys, get in here! It's Jimmy Falcone!
And Cheech, who do I gotta blow to get remembered around here?
Guys, get in here! I got Jimmy Falcone!
Relax, gentlemen. Tootie had a reaction to the anesthetic. He's fine now.
What was all that about Jimmy Falcone?
He's probably just upset about being in the man's former house.
Wait a sec. How'd you know this was Jimmy's house?
Well, no one breaks into a random residence and paints "Kill Jimmy Falcone" on the wall.
Just hearing that stinking rat's name makes me want to kill him. And kill anyone he's with. And then kill a bunch of other people on account of being so keyed up. Come on, Dino. Let's go punch something.
Quit flopping around!
I'm sorry to have to do this.
Nice shot, McCool.
I'll see if I can find us a way out of here. Cheech, put some stitches in Tootie's behind, will you?
Why?
What kind of pretend doctor would I be if I allowed this man to get necrotic fasciitis?
Maron, look at all these drugs.
Hit me! Hit me! Hit me!
Don't worry, fellas. I'm gonna pick all of yous.
I found something. It's a long shot, but it might work. Follow me. Did you sew up the hole in his keister?
Yeah, both of them.
But there was only one. Oh.
Who are you? How do you know my mom? And what was your major at Harvard? Of course! You're my father! And that's what I'd look like with boobs.
This is never gonna work. What's the matter with you, McCool?
It's all I could come up with, Jimmy. I'm a little stressed out, so cut me some slack.
Okay, sorry. Where'd you find this getup anyway?
Just inside the door of an escape tunnel in the basement. Calgary Stampede! Let's go back!
Where you going, Doc? Say, that's a nice animal.
Wait a sec. I don't remember seeing no horse inside.
Dino, shut up! What's the matter with you? He's a vet, you moron! This is why you still live in your mother's basement.
Leo, you son of a bitch! Where the hell have you been?
Ah, crap, it's Marie.
Remember Marie?
There's a piece of work. F***ing shoot me now, Jimmy.
What are you doing out here with these mooks? I bet you forgot our anniversary, didn't ya?
Oh, baby, of course not. I was, just talking to the doc here about your big surprise.
No you weren't.
Sure I was. I was explaining how if you didn't help me out, I'd put you and your fancy fucking horse in the East River in small packages.
Oh, yes, that.
This better be good.
Great. I'm back in New York and I don't even get to see it.
Oh, smells like New York back here.
Oh, so you're the one who was smoking, Teresa?
You saw nothing.
I guess it makes sense. Everyone in this family is a big fat liar.
Who you calling fat? And who you calling a liar? Wait, no, I'll give you that one.
Now I know why I don't fit in. Because the man in that picture is my real father.
But you and Pop are so alike. I can't even finish that. Maybe this needle dick is your father.
Does that make Petey a bastard?
Yeah, so nothing's changed.
Mark all you want. I'm going to Harvard to find my dad.
Ah, the guy graduated from Harvard. It's not like he lives there.
Yeah, the only people who live at their schools are janitors and Harry Potters.
I know. It's just a starting point in my search for my...
Is somebody smoking?
It's Petey!
I knew it!
Going to Harvard, bye!
This is the slowest goddamn horse in New York! Somebody give him some hay or something!
Yo, Doc, what gives?
Jesus H. Diefenbaker, did we steal a plane?
You're killing my anniversary here. Tell the horse to go faster, or someone's gonna be shaving your ass tonight.
Help me out here!
What the hell's that?
Horse stimulant from the vet's office.
Jesus, Cheech. Who finds random drugs and then just takes them?
I do, Jimmy. It's called living.
Yeah, well, don't get any big ideas. Ow! I don't feel nothing. I think that was a dud.
Hell of a thoroughbred you got there, Doc. That gives me an idea. That horse better come up a winner, or it's the glue factory for him, the cement shoe store for you, and the supermarket for me. Killing makes me hungry.
I think we can totally do this. Every moment of my life has led me to doing this. Let's do this!
It's a beautiful morning at Belmont. The sun is shining. The horses are ready. And the Great Canadian Invasion was a false alarm.
I don't know what you did at the park, but do it again as soon as you hear the bell.
We took a speed. Lots of speed.
I never thought I'd say this, but thank God for illegal drugs.
In Gate 5, we've got saucy buckets. And in Gate 6, we have obviously a pantomime horse. That's the horse's name, folks, not a description.
It's a good name.
The important thing is, did we have fun? And no, we did not.
Damn it. I needed that money to buy my way out of this horrible life.
What did you just say?
I said, let's go put that stinking animal out of our misery.
Yeah, that's what I thought you said.
Ooh.
So this is Harvard.
I always wondered when you would realize the truth, my son.
Father!
Come join my research team, Peter. I'm developing a pill that cures global warming.
But how?
It makes human flatulence refill holes in the ozone layer.
You said flatulence. That's science for farts.
Petey, come home to Mama.
I'll be your mama.
Okay.
Peter Frampton McDougal, get off this bus right now.
I want to meet my real father.
Keep this up and I'll see to it you meet Jesus. Now come on.
I always thought that if I died inside a horse, it would be more sexual.
That's shaky Dino Bonzini. Guy can't shoot to save his life. Keep moving till he runs out of bullets.
Hey, yo, Silver, keep still. Leo, you gotta see this.
You kill him yet? How do you like that? The horse has got moves. That gives me an idea.
So, this is just a horse dancing for 3 hours?
See what happens when you gloss over rehearsals?
How could you think I'd have a kid with someone other than your father?
Because I look so much like that guy.
Ugh, he's your uncle, my brother, Paulie, the brainiac.
You have a brother? Why'd you keep him a secret from us?
Your father put him through Harvard, but when he found out what Pop did for a living, Paulie ratted him out on a 2-bit gambling thing. Pop did a year in Attica.
Oh, so obviously Paulie's dead now.
Jimmy let it slide as long as we never spoke of Polly again. You are definitely your father's son. Mainly because you're both dopes. And because Polly got picked up exposing himself in the subway. What a sicko getting naked in public.
Weren't you once a stripper?
That was for money, which is socially acceptable.
I told you the script needed work. We should have hired David Mamet. And have the horse saying f and all over the stage? No thanks. We gotta retool. Maybe do out-of-town previews? Bottom line is, the horse is done. I'm replacing him with Nathan Lane. Obviously a pantomime horse. Your time is up. It's gonna be horse steaks tonight, boys!
So this is how it ends.
To be fair, I knew we were dead after Rex Reed's review.
McCool, where you been?
Not trying to get tickets for this debacle, I'll tell you that. But thank the Northern Lights you're still alive.
We won't be for long if you don't get us out of here.
Boys, I owe you an apology. This escapade was clearly the result of my trying to prove I was fun.
We owe you an apology. You're a freaking wild man.
Yeah, this is the best time I've had in years. Of course, I can't remember that many years, but still.
Thank you, gentlemen. That means a lot coming from you.
All right, let's mop up the circle jerk, because we're in big trouble.
Buck up, boys. We're going back to Canada.
Yeah, in a pine box.
No, the same way we came, on the backs of prancing Mounties.
I'm scared, Jimmy.
Me too. Who knows where we could wind up? We're home! We did it! We did it!
Where you been, Pop?
I got drunk, dressed as a horse, ran for my life. You know, weekend stuff.
I did some stupid stuff, too.
You know what they say, Petey? If you like my father, then you'll like my son.
That's not at all what they say.
Whatever. You're the one with the brains. Do I smell smoke?
It's probably Petey!
What's wrong with you?
Don't you know smoking will kill you?
All right, see you later, Broadway.
And not a word of this to anyone, Jimmy. For Canada! Where...